In today's short analysis video, we will discuss on Redwire Corporation stock. Dear friends, this stock has broken out from an important resistance level, and along with that, there are multiple positive factors which has already been materialized, and it would allow us to capitalize an opportunity to buy this stock. We can initiate a buy position before a big upside rally gets started. Dear friends, if you'll make a closer look, this was in top where the stock had given a price-wise correction in the form of downward sloping parallel channel. And as long as the stock was trading under this downward sloping parallel channel, the stock got triggered with back-to-back lower lows. The first lower lows trigger over here, the second lower lows over here, and the last lower lows here. But as soon as this downward sloping parallel channel got triggered on the upper side, first time its lower lows sequence shifted to higher highs, and this is an area where we got in two major positive signal. The very first positive signal is downward sloping parallel channel, which was acting as a resistance, has now broken out on the upper side. And second positive signal is the lower lows get shifted to higher highs. Whenever the lower lows get shifted to higher highs, we take that point as a confirmation that stock has completed the correction and it's ready for an upside move. And finally, my dear friends, we will check the diversion. If we'll place a diversion indicator, you will be surprised to know that there is a positive diversion breakout. If you'll see the price action last lower low swing, it's tilting on the downside, and the same MACD oscillation is tilting on the upper side, and this is a point where we got in breakout, and it will going to pump the pressure on the upside. And finally, and the most important signal, and that will be in chart pattern. If you'll see a closer look over here, you will be able to see there is a rounding bottom pattern breakout. The stock has already given a breakout of the rounding bottom, and now very soon you will witness the first target will be 7.85. The first target will be 7.95, and the second target is $8.50, and in between there will be a resistance which will marked in blue color. So the stock may face a rejection at $7.50 because this is a resistance, and here may it face a rejection, and it will get, it will go back to retest the neckline, and then again it will bounce back to move towards the target. So you have to keep your mindset accordingly ready to face the volatility. And finally, my dear friends, this area of neckline, now it will act as a strong support. So far it was in resistance, but after the breakout, the resistance turned into an important support because multiple positive factors got triggered over here. This was an area where we have seen the downward sloping parallel channel got broken out on the upper side. This was an area where we have seen the lower lows shifted to higher highs, and this is an area where we have identify the positive diversion between the price action and the MACD. And finally, dosto, we had identified the positive chart structure breakout, that is a rounding bottom pattern. So with due respect to all the positive breakouts, this area of neckline so far was in resistance, but now it has turned into an important support, and your stop loss should be below this important support so that it won't get triggered so easily. So my dear friend, this is it for today's analysis. If you really like technical, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such videos.